Hi there and welcome to my channel. For today's oracle reading, I have picked 3 very intriguing cards that will guide you through your current relationship situation. The cards that have come up in this spread today are Unknown Territory, Narrow Pathway, and Wise Leader. So let's focus on the first card, the Unknown Territory. It suggests that you are navigating through unfamiliar grounds in your relationship. Now, this can often feel unsettling or even scary, but remember that every great journey begins with stepping into the unknown. Like a newborn baby that needs to learn to walk and talk and understand the world, you may be experiencing a new situation for the first time too. This is a card of encouragement. It is a call for you to embrace the uncertainty, to trust the process, and to believe that this journey will ultimately lead you to growth and understanding. Before a baby can walk, it has to observe, it has to try and practice. At that moment in time, it has no idea which impact being able to walk has on its future. But it opens up endless possibilities. And when it has learned to take the first steps, you can see the joy in its little face and the anticipation to explore the newly found freedom. The baby's world has just expanded beyond its previous horizon. It can get to things that were outside its reach before, and every time it reaches out, there are new opportunities. Of course, like a baby, you may fall or take a step back, but don't allow this to stop you. Get back up straight away and continue to move forward. The Unknown Territory card is a card that often pops up when we're facing with new experiences or situations that we haven't encountered before. In a relationship, this could mean several things. It could mean that you have just entered a new phase in your relationship. Perhaps you moved in together, or you got engaged or received some unexpected life-changing news, like expecting a baby, for example. Now, all these situations involve stepping into unfamiliar territory, and it's natural to feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. Alternatively, it could indicate that you're dealing with issues or conflicts that are completely new to you. Maybe you're navigating a long-distance relationship, or you could be dealing with a partner's health crisis, or maybe your partner is pulling away from you or feels depressed. It could also mean trying to blend a family together, dealing with infidelity or untruthfulness. Now, all these situations can be challenging, and they might leave you feeling out of your depth. If you're feeling lost or unsure about the direction of your relationship, it feels like you're in deep water. You don't know where to go. You've lost your path. You don't know which direction to turn to. You may be asking yourself questions like, where is this relationship going? Or are we growing together or apart? Or is this relationship fulfilling my needs? Now, these thoughts and feelings can make you feel like you're wandering in an unknown territory, unsure of where you're heading. But it is important to remember that it is okay to feel this way, and it's a part of many relationships. This card basically tells you you are exactly where you need to be at this moment in time to move forward. It is a reminder to trust your instincts, to communicate openly with your partner about your feelings, and to remember that it is okay to not have all the answers right away. Being in unknown territory can stir up a range of feelings. Navigating this unknown territory can lead to deeper understanding and growth within your relationship. You may feel fearful and uncertain because you don't know what to expect. You might feel vulnerable or anxious about making a mistake. But alongside these potentially uncomfortable feelings, there can also be a sense of anticipation and excitement. After all, stepping into the unknown means that there are endless possibilities ahead that you have not been aware of, and with them, the potential for growth and learning. Do not listen to your ego if you feel you have been treated unfairly or unjust. Just use your gut feeling and listen to your heart. The key message of this card is to embrace these feelings and see this as a journey of discovery. It's a call to trust in yourself and your partner, to communicate openly, and to navigate these uncharted waters together. Remember, every step you take is bringing you closer to becoming more resilient and understanding each other better. Now let's look at the second card, Narrow Pathway. It is here to remind you that while the path ahead may be tight or restrictive, it is also clear and direct. It seems that your relationship might be going through a phase where the choices are limited, or the way forward seems daunting. Now don't let this discourage you. See it as an opportunity. It is a chance to concentrate on what truly matters, to focus on the shared goals and values that brought you together in the first place. This card usually comes up when you're feeling cornered or restricted. It could mean you're encountering a situation where your options are limited. It might be that external circumstances like a job relocation are dictating the course of your relationship and you feel you have little control over what is happening. Perhaps you're facing a difficult issue in your relationship, like a disagreement on a fundamental matter where there seems to be no easy compromise. But it could also mean that you feel the relationship itself feels constraining. Maybe you're feeling stuck in a routine or pattern that becomes monotonous and unfulfilling. You might feel like you're walking on eggshells trying to avoid conflict or upsetting your partner. Emotionally, being on a narrow pathway can lead to feelings of frustration, helplessness, and even claustrophobia. It's hard when it feels like your freedom or choices are being restricted. However, this card also represents an opportunity for growth. Although the path ahead may be narrow, it is also direct and obvious. This card is a reminder that sometimes limitation can actually be helpful. It forces you to focus, to prioritize, and to figure out what really matters to you and to your partner, obviously. In a relationship, it could mean having to have those tough conversations, to confront issues that you have been avoiding so far, and to make decisions that align your shared values and long-term goals. Focus on where you want this relationship to go. Don't get distracted or allow yourself to get discouraged. It also means don't rush. Take one step at a time. Be mindful about where you tread and be deliberate. When we think we know where we are going, we often become impatient and try to rush things. And when we rush, we make mistakes. And these inevitably means taking one step forward and 2 steps back. We might say the wrong things, even though we mean well, and things might backfire on us. This card is a call to courage and determination. It is about navigating through the tight spots in your relationship with grace and patience. Listen and respect each other. We often think that we know our partners so well that we don't listen to them properly anymore because we think we know how they react. This is a big mistake that many people make in their relationship. But if you listen to your partner and you're mindful about your behavior and the steps you take, even the narrowest path can lead to broad open spaces if you keep moving forward. Now, the last card in the spread is the Wise Leader. This card represents guidance, wisdom, and the ability to make sound decisions. This card is urging you to step up and take the lead. Maybe it's time for you to guide the relationship through this challenging time using not just your heart, but also your head. Don't be afraid to make tough decisions. And remember, true leadership is about listening. It is about understanding and then acting with wisdom. It signifies guidance, wisdom, and the ability to make sound decisions. It could mean that you or your partner are being called upon to take the lead in some way. Perhaps there's a difficult decision that needs to be made, and it's up to you to step up forward with clarity and with confidence. This might be deciding to commit more deeply to each other, addressing an ongoing issue, or making a significant change like moving cities for one partner's job opportunity. A relationship is give and take. It is to compromise and to be fair to yourself and to your partner. This card could also imply that you're being asked to guide your relationship through a challenging period. Maybe your partner is going through a personal crisis, or you're both navigating through a rough patch in your relationship. The Wise Leader card is encouraging you to harness your inner strength and wisdom to steer the relationship towards calmer waters. Be patient and kind. Try to understand different points of view and give each other time. Emotionally, stepping into the role of the Wise Leader can bring about feelings of responsibility and pressure. But don't let this discourage you, because it also means empowerment, and growth. It is a chance to demonstrate maturity and resilience, to deepen your connection with your partner by showing understanding, compassion, and initiative. Remember, being a wise leader doesn't mean dictating terms or making decisions on your own. It is about listening to your partner's views, understanding their feelings, and then making decisions that are best for your relationship as a whole. Don't try and just please your partner if it means that you are left feeling unsatisfied with the situation, because this only leads to resentment in the future. It's about leading with both your heart and your head, maintaining a balance between empathy and rationality, but always with love towards yourself and towards your partner. This card is a powerful reminder that you have the wisdom and strength within you to navigate any problems that come your way in your relationship. Trust in your abilities and believe in your judgment, and know that you have what it takes to lead with love and wisdom. This spread tells you to embrace the uncertainty and unfamiliarity you're experiencing in your relationship. Although it might be uncomfortable, it's also a chance for growth and learning. Open communication with your partner about your feelings of being lost or unsure can help both of you to navigate this unknown territory together. If you avoid addressing these feelings, you risk misunderstanding and growing apart. But if you face them head on, it can bring you closer and lead to a deeper understanding of each other. Look at the limitations or challenges that you are facing as opportunities to focus on what truly matters in your relationship. It may be a hard path to tread, but it's also direct and clear. It's obvious. Making tough decisions or having difficult conversations now can prevent larger issues in the future. If you ignore these challenges, it could lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. But if you confront them now, they can strengthen your bond and align your shared goals. So step up and take the lead in your relationship. Take responsibility for guiding your relationship through this challenging time, and use your heart and your head. Making decisions without considering your partner's feelings or views could create conflict or mistrust. But if you lead with wisdom, empathy, and rationality, then it can foster trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Navigating this phase of a relationship is challenging. If you take this as an opportunity for personal growth, your relationship will develop. It is the key to embrace the unknown. Focus on what truly matters and guide your relationship with wisdom and understanding. Although the journey could be demanding, it also holds a great potential for a stronger and deeper connection with your partner. So navigating this phase of your relationship can be challenging, and it might feel like it. But it's also an opportunity for personal growth and to develop your relationship. The key is to embrace the unknown, focus on what truly matters, and guide your relationship with wisdom and understanding. The journey may be demanding, but it also holds the potential for a stronger and deeper connection with your partner. Thanks for joining me today. I wish you clarity, peace, and love in your journey.